Right, guys, we just watched the Battlefield 1 trailer, which was like the first Battlefield game I've looked at and actually been excited about since 3, probably. And Jamie,
I just kind of like
Jamie?
ignored them. I never really got into Battlefield.
what was the last Battlefield game you enjoyed?
None.
Bad Company 2!
Even Bad. No, I never loved Bad Company. I never
it.
completed it. I played like a couple of missions in it. I played a bit of multiplayer. I didn't like it.
We played a lot of them.
I did not.
Did you not?
I did not. I didn't enjoy
I
Battlefield.
thought you played a little squad. Okay, fair enough.
No, I didn't do Battlefield. Battlefield wasn't my game.
So, what do you think of
I
Battlefield 1?
was the COD person.
What do you think of Battlefield 1 then?
Well, I mean, the cinematic and everything from a Battlefield game looked beautiful.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We've gone to World War One now, hasn't it?
Well, around that sort of era, but I'm saying it's the Great War because we've got what. See, I want to say like obviously the Ottoman Empire was a big deal in it. You got Turkish theatre where you got deserts. You've got cavalry.
Well, it showed a nice range of areas.
Well, what there was that thing with the thing.
There seemed
we
to
were
be
saying was the French Alps or Italian Alps.
Looked like
or-
some kind of mountainous region.
Yeah.
With planes flying around, blowing shit up on the
the
ground.
fake little zeppelins on the string and.
They looked like a jungle area of some sort of forest area
That-
where the smoke or
Gas. It's
poisonous gas
like
comes up.
either chlorine gas, mustard gas. It's the wrong colour, but it could be tear gas. Because chemical warfare was like the big deal, especially in trench warfare.
Yeah, we've got trench warfare in it. Well, it looks like there might be trench warfare in it. With the tank going over everything. And then we also got like the deserty areas as well.
Cavalry.
Where we see some cavalry.
Armoured trains, battleships, obviously air combat.
Yeah,
got a
combat
good
with all
mix
the
of-
old-fashioned planes. Which, how fast could it get to? Because that would be quite interesting.
Oh, what? Propellered planes?
Yeah.
The biplanes?
The biplanes.
I have no idea.
Because it's going to be very different to the jets that most
Oh,
people
yeah.
are used to.
Yeah,
to,
of course it is. But it's going to be more, I think it's going to be more visceral and tactile.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have, obviously you've got the machine gun mounted, which I still love. that is just purely great engineering with the fact that every round that goes off
timed
is because
specifically for the
times the
propellers.
propeller.
Yeah.
So you like, so it fires through the propeller. I just think that's...
How many propellers they must have gone through to get that right, but... Nope, try again.
But that just shows you what kind of sort of technological sort of advancements they were making, like for warfare. But like you've got obviously battleships, naval combat. Like we were saying about the Japanese involvement, and they were like the Japanese involvement to secure
We just saw naval warfare really with them
Indian
in the
Ocean and
Indian
stuff.
Ocean.
So I'm hoping that, I don't know, it could be that you have a mixture of land, sea, air battles all happen at the same time, or it might be naval warfare. You have
It might
battleships.
depend on all the maps, to be fair.
Oh yeah, but it'd be cool because then you'd have
They
like
should
all
actually
the
have
people-
naval warfare up in if they do the Alps and everything.
Yeah.
But you somehow get a battleship in the snow.
Wow.
This is Battlefield. Modders do that. Put a battleship in the snow. Take
But-
them around.
Do you reckon the armoured trains are going to be used in multiplayer? Do you reckon that's a single player set piece?
I reckon a lot of it we saw was single player.
Some of it did look. That's the thing. It says at the end, rendered from in-engine, which it always does.
Yeah.
Not actual
On
gameplay.
the Xbox One, not actually gameplay.
But some of them are debatable if it's actually gameplay or not. With the
Yeah,
gas
there
and
was
the
a
Lewis
couple of
gun.
parts, like the first person part where it looks like it could have been the game.
It is a Lewis gun,
Right.
isn't it? It is a Lewis gun.
It looked like a
The
Lewis gun with a disc on top and everything.
Disc on top.
Yeah, that part is debatable whether or not it could be actual gameplay.
We'll just
But-
take it as it's not, because they say
Yeah.
it's not, but it looks like it could be. Even the bit with the trench warfare, with the tank going over the top.
I mean, the graphics are doable, I believe. Maybe not
Oh, yeah.
for the Xbox One, or
I just
But-
think...
because looking at how beautiful Battlefront looked,
yeah.
this game should technically be better.
And it's going to be like grittier, like as we've completely glossed over that, the use of close combat weapons.
Yeah.
You've got what I'm going to call a blackjack. I think it's a blackjack.
The mace.
It's
It's a spike club.
It's a spike club, but I think it's
Yeah.
could be. I think it's a blackjack. But
and we
I could be
see someone
completely wrong.
get smacked around the face with a
So-
spade, which
oh yeah, the shovels. So if that's obviously just a pre-rendered thing. But I wonder if that's either used in single player and multiplayer, or do you reckon you can? I know this is going to sound so fucking stupid. Do you reckon you can dig? Do you
I was
reckon
about to say,
you can do
do
trenches?
you reckon
Fucking
you get a
go!
silver?
Like artillery's happening, you mates will get
Fucking dig your own little foxtrot.
foxhole, get that foxhole! And get in it like, oh. I mean, possible.
So, what are the enemies doing? They appear to be digging.
Or
Well, we can't have that now, can we?
maybe the trench is already there.
I reckon the
It's
trench is
just
already put in.
It's just literally you get the spade and just bang, and then
Yeah.
into someone's head. But
And of course you can like dig up mines or something.
maybe
I don't know whether that will work or not.
or dig tanks get stuck in mud
Yeah.
and you dig them out. The best part
But it would
is
take ages to dig.
oh yeah,
trench.
dig a trench. If I take yeah.
It takes days or something. So you're in the middle of battle. You're like, well, I'll dig this trench out for everyone.
Yeah, getting your plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. But I think the trench warfare is going to be interesting. I think the trench
Yeah.
warfare is going to be interesting because it's literally going to be a grind. But the
I mean,
tanks,
if it's going to be like actual warfare where you're just literally stuck in each trench just looking over, if you try to go
Popping
up,
off.
you just get absolutely
yeah,
annihilated.
there's going to be people just run across, jumping
Yeah.
across trenches with the friggin' shotgun, just
So,
bang, bang.
It's not going to be realistic of any actual World War One warfare. That's what you have to take
Oh, yeah, it's not going to be
account
over the
everything.
top, chaps. Here we go, old bean, over the top. You know, all the thing. You know, the lieutenant having his saber out, drawn, and they just go ah. You know, I hope you do that. I hope
What's
that.
what you're saving?
No, but I hope right now. I just hope if you work together and you do go over the top together,
You get a bonus.
you get a
over
boost.
the top.
You get
Oh,
like
dear.
a courageous boost and bullets bounce off yours. I don't
Bullets
know.
bounce off
You know what I mean? Just
Oh,
so it's just
dear
like you
Lord.
got that thing of all running together. You know,
It's
as one.
It's unfair. They've run over the top. Our bullets are ineffective now.
Those British. But the thing is, I think one of the key things about it is the tanks are going to be there to because that's what they're for. Is to break that stalemate of trench warfare because
Yeah.
they can just go over the top.
Of course, these are the tanks which only have the side-mounted guns and everything. We don't have any. Well, we didn't see any.
They have.
guns
I think they
with
have a
the-
front-mounted.
They,
machine
yeah, they
gun
have a
as well.
front-mounted machine gun. They didn't have like a big cannon on top.
No,
I don't know. They didn't have them at that point.
I don't.
So-
I think. Mm.
All the vehicles are going to be completely different.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a completely different feeling of game.
Yeah, and I mean, because it's all World War One, which I personally don't know many games that did World War One. I mean, there probably is a couple
There's a couple.
out there, but most shooters that I'm used to were from World War Two, and then we've got all the modern ones and the futuristic ones, which some are going to in this.
Oh, for God's sake. I think Battlefield has won that thing. Literally, they put Infinite War came out, Infinity War as I keep calling it.
Yeah.
Because Infinity War. But that's come out, and the Battlefield were like, let's release Battlefield. I don't get Battlefield. I don't call it Battlefield 1 because
It's World War One. It's on the Xbox One, but yeah,
it should have been called Battlefield: The Great War.
that probably would have been better.
Than Battlefield
Change
1. I mean, it could be a working title. It could be called
Yeah.
Battlefield: The Great War eventually. But I think Battlefield: The Great War would have been better because it that name opens up all the different theatres of warfare. You can be
Yeah.
like, oh, are they going to be in, you know, sort of Ottoman Empire kind of thing? Is it going to be sort of more like Battle of the Somme? Like,
I am looking forward to the single player campaign because I've done basically all the missions from World War Two. It'll be nice to play World War One and go, oh, so this is what happened.
I hope the Battle of the Somme is like one of the major battles that you can play. Or one of the maps, like because that is like one of the most grimmest battles. And it'll be interesting to see how they portray that in the game. Obviously, just a little mud and trenches and bodies.
Yeah.
But I just thought about the armoured tank thing. Do you reckon that is like a new game mode? Like protect the armoured tank as it goes across the map?
Could do.
Because then you could build like barricades on the track to stop it, so it slows it down.
Oh, you mean the armoured terrain? not
What did I
terrain.
say?
You
Oh, sorry,
said
the
tank.
armoured train.
Okay.
The armoured train.
Well, so you've got one team protecting the train
Yeah.
and one team trying to take the
So
train out.
you or stop the train engine and get the stuff off it if they're transporting like goods or whatever.
I
you
mean,
could
they have
build
some pretty
things.
big maps, so you could just have it going all the way
Yeah,
across
and if
the
you
map.
put barricades, you'd have to slow down, which
Yeah.
gives you an opportunity to attack. Something like that, or you know, I'm interested to see how Zeppelins take a role. Either
But
Zeppelins,
they're not exactly very quick.
No, I would think Zeppelin.
I think it's going to be more of a single player thing than.
Maybe could be Defend the Zeppelin or
Yeah.
I don't know, because Zeppelins were a pivotal thing in World War One. Like they attacked United Kingdom with Zeppelins.
Yeah, I mean they can carry a good amount of bombs in the Zeppelin, and that's what they're used for, bombing. But
once you pop that.
Yeah. But I just don't see it being very useful in a multiplayer game where it's just so slow.
It's not the attack, is it?
No.
You control the attack. Control the Zeppelin! Oh. Floating around, just getting attacked all the time.
You're over your own unit, it's just like, I can't bomb yet. Can't bomb yet.
But
game over. I never even got to the other side of the map.
It'd be
I don't think it'll be in there. I don't think it'll be a vehicle or a very good vehicle if it is in it.
It's probably more of a background set piece or something along those lines. But we're gonna get. I'm hoping that close combat weapons you get spade, bayonet, saber. We saw the guy on the horse with a saber.
I mean, there might be horses in this to ride.
There's gonna be horses. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
Like, especially in the desert maps, I think horses. But then even in the sort of trench warfare and everything like that, you have cavalry. You can get cavalry units in there.
Yeah, true.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting game. If it's done right.
If it's done right, yeah.
Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 4.
I know, not bad games, but just nothing exceptional.
I just think they've got in a bit of a. Battlefield 3 was quite good. Battlefield 4.
I mean, I honestly can't say much because I never played really any of the Battlefield games.
Yeah, Battlefield 4 I got on EA Access and I played for a bit and I just thought I just didn't get into it as much as Battlefield 3. So.
Well, hopefully this will be a new fun.
Yeah, just go check the time note we're on. 7 minutes left. Cool.
Hopefully it'll be a nice change of pace from the most recent main. But
the thing is, what I like about it is you go in toe to toe with Infinity Ward with Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
Yes, they've got Modern Warfare remastered, and that is going to take a lot of people.
That's going to get the sales for them.
We'll talk about it in another video. We'll do another video about that, our feelings and thoughts on it.
Yeah.
But I think this game has got more people excited.
Yes.
Because they think World War One, you've got close combat, visceral combat, you've got...
I think most people actually, a large majority believe Battlefield is the better...
Oh yeah, it's definitely
the better first-person shooter game.
Definitely a superior title.
Yeah.
The thing with Battlefield, I think they kind of, at least with Hardline, it was like cops and robbers.
Yeah.
They did something slightly different. They sort of just went. It didn't work very well, but they tried.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing. Like people slated Hardline, people slated like things for bad bugs, and like in the campaign of Hardline, there's loads of bad bugs and weird stuff like that. But they tried. Bless them, they tried. They had Battlefront.
They were trying to reach out to a different area.
Battlefront, I mean, wasn't my Battlefront. Wasn't the Battlefront I wanted.
Not the Battlefront I wanted either.
But it was a pretty game. I'm not debating it was a pretty game.
Were beautiful.
It was beautiful, but for me, it wasn't Battlefront.
No.
I'm not gonna say Battlefield 1 should be called Battlefield Great Wall. Just saying, Dice. Battlefield 1. It looks interesting, the trailer makes me excited, but then again the Battlefront trailer made me excited. I'm not going to, because we haven't seen anything of it, I'm not going to judge it.
Yeah, we haven't seen any gameplay, because apparently it was just all in-game rendered. We don't know anything like how many maps it's going to come with.
Scale the maps, we don't know how it's going to work, game modes.
We can take guesses from recent Battlefield games.
There's going to be, I hope they'd make completely new game modes to suit the Great War.
Yeah.
Like you could have runner, right? You've got to get, or you've got a message and you have to get it back to your HQ or whatever. You start off at the front.
So you have one messenger in the entire.
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe he has a letter. He has a letter.
Yeah, the letter.
It's not his lungs. It's in a letter. So you got
no weapon, just a letter.
Yeah, and you've got to get that message to a location, and the enemy's got to try and stop it. Something like that, or like we said, the armoured train, an armoured train kind of thing. You've got to get through the map.
I mean, to be fair, it's just most likely going to be variations or
It might
World
be
War One style
Maybe it's the
version
same,
of
with the
different.
tickets, and you got reinforcements tickets, and you got the A, B, C, D, E, F, G points.
I mean, it'd be nice if they do come up with something like new.
I want some new. I friggin' want proper trench warfare where it's just a map that's just completely down. No, not even that. Like 7 trenches each side, but it's like a corridor. So if you run over the top, the enemy at the back can see you, and they just
literally
take you
just
down.
have to run from trench to trench.
Yeah, but like, there's obstacles in the way. There's like little bits of barbed wire and bits of metal, wall and mines, and it's just like literally that mad dash that you've got to get to that.
A grind between the two teams.
Yeah,
trying to.
But it's like the trenches. The trenches have like base sort of things to them. So when you get in the trench, you take it as a base.
Yeah.
Right. So you can reinforce on that trench. But if the enemy takes the trench and you get
pushed, it's like not tug of war, but you push in.
Yeah, like a tug of war. Trench
You're
tug of war.
trying to shove each other.
Trench
you're trying to get all the way over
Trench
one
of
side.
war.
Trench of war.
We'll call the game
So
over that.
it's just a grind of trying to get the other team away. Which...
And then eventually, if you're losing, you might get the tank, and the tank can just roll over. You get your men behind the tank. You can take a few trenches back.
Until they're losing, and then they get.
You know what I mean.
Endless mode.
You know what I mean?
No, I
Like,
understand. Yeah.
there's something different to change up your gameplay experience. Like it's World War One. They've got to
Maybe the game may work, maybe it won't, but at least you'd find something new. You'd find
do you
something
reckon they'll
different.
add heroes? Will that be so cool?
No.
Spawn. You have spawned as the Red Baron. Wait.
No, I do not think they'll add heroes into it.
That'd be so cool. That Red Baron plane, because you saw it in the trailer, the red plane.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just be so good.
We have high hope for this. We hope it does well. We hope it.
I hope you get into a Battlefield game.
This one might actually get me into it. Might not. I don't know, but it looks good. I'll probably give it a go, or let you get it and I'll give it a go.
Or pay, if it's on EA Access.
Just make sure it's less than 70 quid.
And don't go, you buy this Battlefield Bad Company Remastered, because you know I will buy it. I will buy it. I will. Battlefield Bad Company Remastered, I'm like, or Battlefield Bad Company 2. It's in my basket.
Straight in there.
But they won't. They will. They might do.
Maybe.
Who knows? They probably thought.
Get the sales up.
Get the sales. Get those sales. Ooh. Anyway. Well.
Don't fuck it up, please.
Don't fuck it up. But we'll talk about Infinity War in the next video. So until that time, we'll keep an eye out on Battlefield: The Great War, as it should be called. Battlefield 1. It's like Xbox One all over again.
You're going to confuse people.
Because
People don't know that. Because we've had Battlefield 3, 2, 3, and they're like, wait, why is this the first one?
Battlefield: The Great War. The Great War.
Yeah.
Change it now, DICE. Before you screw it up.
You fuck everything up.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. If we get anything wrong, just let us know, because we do get things wrong.
Don't slate us.
We always get slated. That's what happens. Why not? Brilliant. Well, see you next time. Anyway.